Hi everyone and welcome back to today's more report with me, Rich Perry, market analyst at Handtech Markets on Wednesday the 8th of April. I'm going to take you on to Euro Dollar now. And this Euro Dollar chart is, well, basically I'm going to take you through a running theme that we've got today, or certainly in the last few days actually, of consolidation throughout these forex pairs. And Euro Dollar is one of them. I've just taken you through Euro Yen, and Euro Dollar is a fairly similar looking chart, really. It's sort of had in the last few days, you had a run higher on the back of the payrolls report, and then a correction as the dollar's re-strengthened again, and a slight element of support once again today for the euro. Now, increasingly, this euro dollar chart is becoming range bound and neutral on the outlook in terms of the momentum indicators. RSI oscillating around that 50 point. MACD lines sort of settling just slightly in the negative territory, sort of indicative really of the fact that we're underneath this 108, 110.98 level of resistance. And it just seems to me as though this is a consolidation, likely to be a consolidation prior to further selling pressure. But at the moment, we are in this consolidation, so exactly how long it's going to last for is difficult to say. But certainly, the momentum indicators suggesting consolidation on the daily chart. The hourly chart, similar sort of story. We've got this. Well, a couple of pivot levels actually that I'm going to point out too. You got 108 figure and 109 figure. 108 figure has been a pivot level in terms of was support, became resistance, and now becomes support again, and again overnight today, almost to the pip. 108.02 was the low, and once again 108 big figure pivot level comes into play. Now the other pivot level is just above that, 109 figure. 109 figure had been supportive, has become resistance, was resistance there, became supportive yesterday, or sorry, day before, and is now broken below that, so it now becomes a resistance again. So that is your resistance level. Unfortunately, you're basically 50 pips away from both of them. So exactly where this one's going to go, in again, with your neutral, your RSIs at 50 around there. So pretty much entirely neutral on this. On this near-term chart, so it doesn't really help in terms of overall direction whether you're going to see a move up towards the resistance levels around that 110.30 area or the support, which is 107.12. But until you really get a test and a decisive break of those levels, I don't really see you're going to garner a great deal of direction out of this chart, because it is, in my opinion, increasingly range bound, waiting for a catalyst. And obviously the data dependency doesn't help either, with the fact that every time you get any sort of real US data coming out, you see a bit of direction, but then you see it retraced once again as the next bit of data comes out, or seemingly to be the case. Now you've got the Fed meeting minutes today. And that could certainly have an impact. Certainly, if there is any sort of hawkish leaning, you would see this euro dollar drifting away again. I'd say back towards the 107.12 mark. But yeah, in the meantime, you've got these two pivot levels to play around with, and you're basically bang in between the middle of them. So it's difficult to really say exactly where this one's going to go near term. Maybe it's just going to consolidate. Perhaps it's even going to consolidate throughout the rest of this week, because there's not a great deal of data to really drive it forward, apart from maybe these Fed meeting minutes. And if they come out pretty much um, sort of nondescript, doesn't not to give a great deal of any real clue either way, then you could well see this consolidation continuing for the rest of the week. Anyway, I wish you good luck in your trading on Euro today, and I'll speak to you later, I think.